Yo, welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you guys here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today's we're going to be talking about this God of a unit, this Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito unit that came out literally back in 2018. And I still think it's pretty good to this day, you know? I do think that this man has aged pretty well. You know, I think that's going to be crazy to some, but for most, I think a majority of us will be like, yeah, he's still pretty good. He stacks attack and defense. We've seen all of Jay Fanta's videos where freaking, you know, he uses Vegito in like the GT Legendary Goku event, the Vegeta Legendary event. I actually haven't seen him do that yet, but I'm sure he will. And this Vegito, you know, he's aged decently. I mean, he's aged pretty damn well. And you know, I'm just trying like my best not to say he's amazing because I know he's not. But the thing is, I have some very big pies for this guy because if you guys were playing in 2018, you know how valuable this guy was. This guy was a carrier of so many different players back in the day. This stacking was phenomenal. His attack stats were phenomenal. He was amazing. He was a godsend. And even to some, you'll probably want to use this guy over Tech Vegito Blue during that time period. I remember there was like a whole thing about if Tech Vegito Blue had one dupe, he'd be better than this guy. But there was a huge, vast majority of players that did not care about Tech Vegito Blue. They're like, no, I'd rather use this guy who, you know, it doesn't take him long to get going. He has very good defense. He's able to hit high numbers, and he's also stacking. And this guy's crazy. I mean, this guy really was nuts. With his stats being as high as they were for the time, you know, this guy, I mean, this Vegito was a godsend to everything. And I'm very happy that Dokkan actually implemented him. Again, with his leader as well. Like, if you rocked double, like, during the Legendary Goku event, when it originally started, this guy would carry everybody in that event. You know, Trunks did, him, Tech Vegito Blue he kinda got rocked a lot. I'm gonna be honest. Tech Vegito Blue, even during that time period, was getting rocked during the LG when it dropped. So it's very nice to be able to say that this guy's done well, aging for sure. I've seen people use him in the God event for Christ's sake, and they win. I've seen plenty of people using STR VEGITO for the hardest content in the game, which is literally the God event, and they get through it just fine. You know how crazy that is, bro? It's actually nuts when you think about it. And it's very cool. And this guy will get an EZA, by the way. At some point, he's going to get an EZA. I don't know when. He's going to be a surprise for sure. I'm thinking maybe 7th year. 7th year EZA and this guy would be freaking phenomenal. And they barely have to do anything. Give him an attack and defense of 120%. That's it. You know, nah, they want more, obviously. But, dude, they could make this guy freaking one of the best units in the entire game. Easily. So this is how it works. So he has an attack and defense of 80%. Raises ki up by 10. The less HP remained, the greater the ki boost. So that kind of went against this right here. So you wanted more HP. So like you did not get his 18 ki. Because pretty much you want to stack. You want to get those stacks in. They were small stacks. But again, because he has high stats, it wouldn't be that bad. Remember, he's on a million teams too. So I think attack and defense of 120%. I think they could keep this in a way, but just change his 18 key to stacking as well. Maybe they could change his 12 key to greatly stacking attack and defense, and then his 18 key to just stacking attack and defense if they want worrying about balance here, which they shouldn't worry about balance. It should have them both greatly raised. 120% attack and defense start of turn. That key passive is fine. And maybe give him an additional super attack. Yeah. I think getting guaranteed, not maybe guaranteed, you know what they could do? Just add a Tech Vegito Boost passive. Literally 120% attack and defense, keep the key, and then launches 2 additional attacks, has a medium chance of becoming super attacks. I think that's fine. I think that would work out just fine and make this guy like a behemoth, bro. But keep him stacking. I think giving him greatly stacking on one of them and keeping one of them as this normal stacking would be awesome. And dude, at this point in time, I don't care. Make him broken as hell. I mean, if you want to give him 200% attack and defense, I ain't gonna complain. I don't think no one's gonna really complain if they go that hard in the paint, you know. So it is what it is on that end, but I definitely feel like it would be very cool if they EZA this guy for the 7th year celebration. I think 7th year could definitely be this Vegito Blue. As an EZA or the 30-year Lars. It's either going to be this guy or the 30-year Lars. I'm really hoping that they EZA this guy right here because, again, I always want the free-to-play players to be able to have some really greatness. Like, First Form Frieza was awesome. LR Master Roshi was awesome. Make this guy awesome, man. I mean, this dude's a staple. Like, he's a freaking you know, if you've been playing the game for longer than 3 years, you know this guy's worth. You know this guy's value. And he's amazing still, absolutely amazing. And when the same name update hits global, which at some point here it should hit global, you know, it's going to be a fun time. It's definitely going to be a fun time, seeing what goes down, right? So we'll see what happens for sure. But I do think that this guy could get an EZA at some point very soon in the future. This guy 100%. I know I've been making a lot of EZA videos, but I feel like this guy is like on the brink of it. I have a feeling that we'll see this guy early 2022. Not this year, but next year we'll for sure see this guy get an EZA. Because again, they have so many different units that they're working on right now that we've seen getting EZAs are just kind of like random. So I would say that this guy has a chance next year. Not right now, but next year for sure we'll see something. But yeah, man. Let me know what you guys like would say about this guy. I mean, he's aged pretty well. A great free-to-play unit that deserves an EZA 100%. He just deserves one, man. He is sick. He's one of the best for sure. An amazing top-tier option for a lot of teams. You know, the stacking's great. His attack numbers are going to be looking good, and overall, it's going to be a great unit to, you know, obtain, man. And yeah, dude. So hope you guys enjoyed as always. No, it's too early. We are 2 minutes away, so I guess we could talk about something else. Just trying to think of other fun little video ideas. So if there's like a specific unit that you guys want to see get an EZA, let me know. So I can make a video talking about it. You know, so it's fun. I actually really enjoy making these type of videos. It's just kind of fun to think and reminiscing the past. You know, it's kind of cool. Since I played for so long, it's nice to be able to jump into my memory bank and be like, hey, I remember this, I remember that type of deal, you know. And yeah, I'm definitely excited whenever they decide to, you know, wake up and say, hey, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and do it now. So we'll see what happens. So we will see, man. But yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot more free-to-play units I could talk about on the channel, and a lot of LRs that I think need the EZAs too. I think this is a good way of just kind of bringing new units to light that we kind of forget about over time, because I definitely forget about them. As much as I like STR VEGITO, I forget. You know, I forget he even exists sometimes, man, to be completely honest with you guys. Unfortunately, anyways, I mean, I like him. He's very cool, but we have so many other units that come out now. It kind of takes the spotlight from everything else, right? So that's just kind of something to keep in mind here. But other than that, man, hope you guys enjoyed the content. Like and subscribe for more. You know, we are on a road to now you get to say 6,000 subscribers. You know, 6,000's on the mark, which is crazy. You know, it's still pretty crazy being at 5,000 at this point. You know, and I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys as always. And right now, while I'm talking, I am actually summoning in Mude. If you guys know what Mude is, I like to do this as fast as I possibly can because you never know what you could get. And I am absolutely obsessed with it. I love it. Honestly, I spent so much time on it. All right, guys. Thank you guys again, and let me know what you guys think of Vegito, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.